Wagwan. It's nothing but a baba Tim, man. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Those that are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and like. Most importantly, share. I go by the name of Christopher, and in today's video, I'll be showing you one of my favorite meals done the West African way. It's titled Kwazolablez. Kwazolablez actually comes from an old family recipe, one that was made by my dad. We used to have it every Sunday. Not every Sunday, I'm lying, but not every Sunday, but it was a special meal that we would always have together and appreciate with the family. So I'm going to take you through some of the ingredients that I'm going to go and buy, and later on you'll catch me back at my place and we will just whip this whole thing together. Let's check it out. We're back at my place right now. So what we're going to be doing is getting right into it. But before we do so, I need to fix myself a lovely glass of wine, because you know it goes together. It's a complimentary drink. So whilst we are here, I'm going to show you. That went down. I just needed to get it in first, you know. Before we get into this, I'm just going to show you all the list of ingredients that I have. We've got paprika over here. We've got spice for fish, cayenne pepper, mixed herbs, Cajan seasoning, seafood rub, black pepper, salt. We've got more peppers here, some chilies, fresh chilies over here, and some ginger, garlic, lemon, and this fish, of course. So when I got this, it was meant to come as a plain whole tilapia, but I already got it stuffed. Normally what I'll do is I'll stuff it with these ingredients that I have, as simple as possible, guys. Like, my meals are always so simple. It's something that I don't like complicating them too much. And one thing that you guys should know is that with every meal, there's always that one ingredient that brings everything together. And that boy right there is Lazenby. It's a Maggi Worcester sauce. Once we are done prepping our fish, we're just going to drizzle this on top, and that will infuse all of the spices and you know, give you that wholesome, complete taste. You know, one thing I have to say about chilies is that chilies is one thing that I can't cook without, because you know, you end up tasting a lot of spices, and I just don't like tasting spices on food, and it just feels like you're just eating a lot of powder, and that's not nice. So this, in a nutshell, just brings it all together. So let's get into the chopping, and I'll explain everything further as we go along. So before I forget, we have olive oil, onions, and cherry tomatoes. These are some of the ingredients I forgot to mention earlier on, but we're going to include all of this stuff that we're going to do here right now. So now that we have the fish out, what I'm going to do now is start spicing it up. Start with my fish rope. Make sure you always get an even coating around it. So once you put everything inside, then you can just get your hands messy with it, you know? Just make sure you have enough spices to go inside there from the beginning. Some black pepper. Cayenne pepper. Paprika. You mustn't be stingy with yourself. Eh? If you want to put in some more, you know, you're more than welcome. Just make sure you just don't overdo it. You know? But have an even coating on either side before you get your hands messy. This already looks so good, but we need some more on this side, so we do the same thing again. Hey, be careful because sometimes it might irritate your sinuses because of all the spices. You know? Jesus. See what I mean? Alright, so now once everything is inside now, let us toss in our peppers. And you'll see, even though they're as big as it is, don't worry, like it gives you enough crunchiness at the end of it all. You know, you can bite into these peppers because they're going to cook so nicely, and it's always a nice add-on. Sprinkle some onions around on top. Normally I'd stuff it had this fish already not been stuffed, but yeah, we just have to make do with what we have. But you'll see how this combination all comes together. And our chilies, let's not forget the chilies. Let's not forget the chilies. Let's put that in there. And we have our garlic. So we put the garlic. Let's grab the spoon in here. Just grab a nice wholesome piece of garlic in here. A portion of garlic. Put that in there. Put that in there. Not too much also. Once you're ready, now we can get messy with it. You can get messy, real messy with it. Mix. Just, I wish I could just throw it up in the air and do one of those magic moves that they pull in chef's kitchens. But you know, I have a passion for cooking. I love cooking sometimes. When I have time, not all the time. Because it does take time. But this is one meal that you can always quickly do. It's easy to make. What I plan on complementing it with later on will be potatoes, baby potatoes, as well as seasonal mixed veg. It's always a nice complementary addition to the fish. And like I said, with every meal, before I get there, just want to show you how it looks so far, what we've been able to do. So we have our fish over here, nicely coated, but we're not done. We're still going to get into it. Right? Like I said, with every meal, there's that one ingredient that brings everything together. So we're going to add our dash of this, probably 2 to 3 tablespoons, but you know, you can always add a little bit more. As much as you like. Let's Lazenby, let's get our hands in there, mix that a little bit more. Let's mix. I can already smell this. It tastes so good. In the meantime, you will degrees preheated. Make sure you get heat from underneath and on top, just to give it that equal distribution of heat. Because now that this fish is already stuffed, you don't want the outside to be cooked and then the inside is still fairly uncooked or raw, or you don't want that situation. And fish is so nice when you eat it and it just melts in your mouth. That's what you want. That's what you're looking for. So once this is done, I'm going to put it in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. I don't even like rushing it. Sometimes I'll push it to 45 minutes just to make sure that all the ingredients internally are well cooked. So we'll dress this later with a little bit of lemon pieces. We can sprinkle some lemon juice on here. Just give that a nice drizzle. Lemon juice for the citrus. That's perfect. Let's not forget cherry tomatoes. So these you can put in wholesome. You don't have to chop it, because once you chop it, sometimes the tomatoes can make your meal very greasy, and you don't want that. And the tomatoes as well has some acidity as well, so you don't want too much of that because you've already added the lemon in there. So I'm going to let the stove heat up to 180 degrees, and then from there we're going to put that in and see what we come up with at the end of this video. Before I do, let me just show you one more time. How do you think about that? Looks lovely, huh? Thought so. What's up guys, so we have come to the end of our video at the moment, and I'm so excited to show you. So what we have over there, we have some honey glazed butternut over there, and what we'll do is we're going to start serving our potatoes. Like I discussed, we're going to serve our potatoes over there. Oh, can you see this guys? This is so amazing. Already melted. This is something you can easily make in the comfort of your own home. It's dinner ready. Feed about 4 to 5 people with this. You can see there's a whole other portion left here. It's not the end of it, but for plating purposes, I'll show you what we have. And the main deal, I'm sure you guys are eager to wait as I am. Woo! Drum roll, please. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Can you see this, guys? Can you see this? What do you think? So amazing. Now that's the tilapia. As you can see, it has been in the oven for plus 14 minutes over here, and it tastes amazing. You just drip some of the sauce over there just to keep the juices intact, flavors in there, and you will really enjoy this meal. It's done the Ghanaian style, West African style. What my dad used to call this is the Kwazolablez. So with this, I'd love to leave this with you. I hope you guys got the tips and tricks on how to make this lovely grilled fish. And till we meet again, we just hope that you guys really enjoyed it. Please subscribe, please like this video, and just like I would say, bon appetit.